Hello, good morning, and welcome to my Monday moment on Monday, the 12th of April. It's a beautiful morning here in Gloucestershire, UK. The sun is shining, and I'm hoping it's here to stay. Today, I want to talk about the fact that I've been looking on the news this morning and seeing all the pubs, the beauty salons, the hairdressers, the retail outlets that are opening up today. And indeed, some opened at midnight last night to let their first customers for many months through the doors. And it's just fantastic. It's amazing to see, and it really feels like we're starting to get on top of this COVID and unlock our country, and that's just phenomenal. I think today is really important to remember the people out there who have lost family, the business people out there who have lost their businesses through no fault of their own, and those who have really, really struggled to keep going through this. It's amazing. And indeed, we're one of those. We struggled last year. We really did. And we've been very fortunate. We have some phenomenal clients that we work for, and they have just kept us going. And I can't thank those clients enough for their support and their commitment to us, during this period. So I can only imagine how our local and indeed, our pub landlords and landladies, our hairdressers, beauticians, retail shops. I mean, there was a queue. I was looking on the news just now. There was a queue outside of Primark at 3 o'clock this morning somewhere. So, people must be really desperate to buy new underwear. But it's amazing. So what I was going to say really was about remembering to spend your money locally. Don't forget that in your community, you'll have local shops who probably have continued to work wherever they can through this. Certainly grocery stores, the one in our villages has just kept going and going all hours. But also, your local shops, your local craft shops, your local clothes shops, people like that who are running small independent businesses in your community. Please try and spend your money there first if you can. I know it's so tempting to just get in the car or get on a bus or get on a train and get into Oxford Street or get into your local high street or get to your nearest retail park. But today, I know that your local businesses will be desperate for your cash. So don't forget those. I also wanted to kind of reflect back very briefly, because it feels like the right time to do it, on the people who have helped us over the last 14, 15 months of this lockdown. Because there are some people who, without their continuing support and dedication, Paradigm quite simply could have folded. And there are a few companies and a few people who come to mind immediately. So obviously the first group of people that I want to mention is my amazing team at Paradigm. Just the best group of people you could ever wish to have on your side. And they took pay cuts. Some of them went on furlough. Some of them still are on furlough. They've worked all hours, recognizing that the team contracted, but we still having a global audience. That they're having to deliver training at all hours of the night and day. Never a complaint, never a problem, and in fact, just done with the best class I could ever wish for. They're just such an amazing group of people. So thank you so much to my team. You're amazing. The other team that I'd like to mention is the team at the HSE Global Series, and that we sponsor them, and they have been phenomenal during this period. They pivoted their business, took their health and safety global events virtual, and just kept improving and improving until just a couple of weeks ago, we've just run the UK one for 2021. And it's the most phenomenal event I think I've attended in this last 15 months. It's so slick, it's so professional. And what I love about what Paul and Katie Clark and Elliot Cunnington have done there is they've created an environment online where people can come together and share and learn and be vulnerable. So, you know, and obviously if you're like I am a fan of Brene Brown, you know that vulnerability takes courage. And these, you know, these guys have created this space. In fact, which brings me nicely to the next person that I wanted to talk about today. And for some reason, he's on everyone's mind at the moment, and he probably doesn't know this, and I don't want to embarrass him, but that is Elliot at the HSE Global Series. I've been involved in about 4 conversations in the last 2 weeks where his name has come up and people have said, that guy is phenomenal. Where did they get him from? And so Elliot, you know, just for you, you're a very young man and you are just such a rising star. And just people are talking about you. And I think it's important for you to get that feedback. People are talking about you in a very positive light. And you're an absolute pleasure to work with. I feel very privileged to know you and have you on my side, helping me get through these events and making sure our leads are all set up and our calls happen. And I know that Paul and Katie are extremely proud of the work that you do, but I just thought it was worth you knowing that a lot of people are talking about you at the moment. So well done for that. That's really all I wanted to talk about this week. As I say, I'll just give you a quick reminder, shop local, stay safe, have a great week. Don't spend too much money in the high street. And I'll see you back here next week. Okay, thanks. Bye.